Hello everyone, welcome to Assam Porikhya Pro. Jihetuke joakali, that is 8 March 2026 eta exam conduct korisile APSC for the Fishery Department for the post of Junior Engineer Civil. So yare ami ki korim etia GS paper khon discuss korim. So sausun ahok paper khon kenuko ahise ki kotha aru questions kenuko ahise, after that reasoning or questions hok, English hok, history hok, everything ami discuss korim with sources. So let's start with our today's session. First question to hoise, how does the right to constitutional remedies enumerated in Article 32 of the Indian Constitution serve as a cornerstone for the protection of fundamental rights? Eto Article 32 upor koise, Article 32 right to constitutional remedies hoy, and Article 32 keneke serve kore amar fundamental rights protect koribole. Under Article 32 ami Supreme Court approach koribo paru, an individual can approach to Supreme Court for the enforcement of fundamental rights. In case jodi fundamental rights amar violate hoise, tete ami under Article 32 Supreme Court approach koribo paru. Option C to ki ho jabo yare correct answer hoi gol. Okay, explanation ase gutekni dito ase apnaloke sai lobo. PDF to jetuke ami upload kori dim, apnaloke sai lobo. Okay, jetuke yate 100 ta questions ase, so cover koribo laibo. Second question to hoise, introducing a man, a woman said, "He is the only son of my mother's mother. How is the woman related to man?" Etu hoise reasoning or question, blood relation or, and yate koise je ejon manok introduce korise a woman gorakie, and a woman gorakie koise je he manjon, he is the son of my mother's mother. That means ki hoi gol yate ami ki kom their grandmother or son hoy. Okay, aru hudise how is the woman related to the man? A woman goraki aru man jonor relation ki hoy? A woman goraki hoise a manu jonor niece. Option D is the correct answer. It is easy question hoy, blood relation or. Then third question to hoise, substitute the word in bold letters with a suitable antonym from the options given below. Antonym kotha koise, antonym mane ki ho jabo pare, antonym hoise opposite word. Opposite, suppose for example good, bad. Okay, duta opposite hoi gol, opposite meaning bujale. So a resolute word to opposite word to ki ho jabo pare, antonym to ki ho jabo pare. Resolute mane te ki hoy, resolute mane hoise kiba purpose thoka, kiba mane eta purpose thoka, eta belief thoka. Okay, angry nohoy, yar opposite rebellious nohoy, after that kind do nohoy. Yar correct answer to hobo option B, that is flattering. Flattering mane hoise hesitant feel kora mane, purpose khini lose kora mane. Okay, so option ki ho jabo B is the correct answer. Then fourth question of Huri say, select the typically correct plurals of the following words from the options given below. Plural আমি সদায় আমি সৰুৰ পৰা ইংলিছত যেতিয়া ইংলিছ পঢ়িছিলো তেতিয়া সিঙ্গুলাৰ আৰু প্লুৰেল পাইছিলো. সিঙ্গুলাৰ অকল এটা পাৰ্টিকুলাৰ বস্তু যদি আমি বুজাবলৈ যাতে সিঙ্গুলাৰ কোৱা যায়, এন্ড প্লুৰেল হৈ গল more than one. তাতে আমি s লাগি যায়. ওকে, প্ৰত্যেকটো ওয়াৰ্ডৰ পাছত s লাগি যায়. কিন্তু আমি যদি মেনৰ প্লুৰেলটো চাবলৈ যাও more than one man, তেতিয়া হৈ যাব men. after that womanৰ যদি আমি plural sabole jaam tar hoi jabo women. Okay, so yate ami dia sama hok correct answer kuntu hobo pare. And poultry already plural form ate ase, poultries nohoy. A B poultries jot ase kat khai jabo, thik ase. Tar pasot ami sam men plural version, men servants correct hoy ase, poultry correct hoy ase. Option D to hoi jabo correct answer. Okay, yate option D ho jabo correct answer. Deer group, deers buli nokoy, deer buli koy. Thik ase. Then fifth question to hoise, what is the legal significance of the preamble of the Constitution of India as per the Supreme Court's interpretation in the famous Kesavnan Bharti case 1973. Kesavnan Bharti case at a landmark judgment asile Supreme Court of India disile, and a case to preamble significance কথা কৈছিলে সুপ্রিম কোর্টে. তেতিয়া কৈছিলে যে Preamble is a part of the constitution বুলি কৈছিলে and it reflects the basic structure of the constitution and helps interpret ambiguous provisions. Option C is the correct answer. ঠিক আছে বহুত ইম্পৰ্টেন্ট হয় কেছমান ভাৰতী কেছৰ ওপৰত আমি কোৱেশ্চনছ পাই থাকো ঠিক আছে then 6 number question to হৈছে examine the following two statements on the role of media role ওপৰত কথা কৈছে আৰু কোড media মানে কেনেকুৱা সেটআপত ডেমোক্ৰেটিক সেটআপৰ কথা কৈছে সো আমাৰ ইন্ডিয়া হৈছে ডেমোক্ৰেটিক নেশনত আমাৰ মিডিয়া ইন্ডিপেন্ডেন্স আছে বাট লগতে আমাৰ কি আছে আমাৰ ফ্ৰীডম অফ যেটো স্পীচ হয় আৰ্টিকেল 19 ফান্ডামেন্টাল ৰাইটছৰ আৰ্টিকেল 19 ৰ আন্ডাৰত আছে কিছুমান আমাৰ ৰেষ্ট্ৰিকশনস ওকে বাট আমাৰ ইয়াতে কন্ট্ৰোলড মিডিয়া নাই ঠিক আছে স্টেটমেন্ট 1 ত দিছে মিডিয়া হেল্পস ইন ফৰ্মিং কনস্ট্ৰাকটিভ পাব্লিক অপিনিয়ন yes it is correct and statement 2 ত কৈছে a controlled media ensures a more stable democracy controlled media পৰা আমাৰ stable democracy নাপাও controlled media থাকে authoritarian state of থাকে okay so yare correct answer to hoje jabo option A correct hudise option A only statement 1 is correct okay explanation ase then 7 number question to the samahok a to hoise wrong term hudise number series dit hoise a number series to par wrong term to kun to hoy uliabo koise a series to the samahok yate ami ki dekhibo paisu 2 পৰা 5 লৈ যাওঁতে +3 হৈছে after that 5 ৰ পৰা 10 ত যাওঁতে +5 হৈছে then 10 ৰ পৰা 17 ত যাওঁতে +7 হৈছে then ইয়াতে হৈছে +9 সো আমি দেখিছো 3 5 7 9 এনেকে গৈ আছে ইয়াৰ পৰা যাওঁতে কিমান 11 ইয়াৰ পৰা 37 ৰ পৰা 50 যাওঁতে 13 then 50 পৰা 64 যাওঁতে 14 আমি ইয়াতে দে চাওছো না হক ইয়াৰ ডিফাৰেন্স বু কিমান আছে +2 সবতে +2 কে গৈছে কম্পেয়াৰ কৰোতে বাট ইয়াৰ পৰা ইয়ালে যাওঁতে কিমানত গৈছে +1 ত দ্যাট মিন্স 64 টু কি হ'ব লাগিছিলে 65 হ'ব লাগিছিলে ৰং টাৰ্ম টু কি হৈ গল 64 অপশন ডি ইজ দা কাৰেক্ট আনসাৰ ওকে then 8 number question ki hudise consider the following statements about Assam's culture Assam's climate অসমৰ ক্লাইমেটৰ ওপৰত এই কোৱেশ্চনটো আহিছে ইয়াতে কাৰেক্ট অপচনটো কি হয় খুদিছে স্টেটমেন্ট বেস কোৱেশ্চনত সদায় আমি চাব লাগে কাৰেক্ট অপচন খুদিছে নে ইনকাৰেক্ট খুদিছে ওকে Assam has a subtropical climate with humid summers and cool dry winters yes correct আমাৰ humid summer থাকে বহুত তাপমাত্ৰা বহুত বেছি থাকে আমাৰ বহুত আমি গৰম পাও আৰু ড্ৰাই সিজনত কি হৈ যায় উইন্টাৰছত কি হৈ যায় বহুত ড্ৰাই হৈ যায় ঠাণ্ডাও হয় এভাৰেজ ৰেইনফল average annual rainfall or kotha koise ohomot 2000 mm yes correct jodi centimeter dile hoy 200 centimeter okay then etu confusion ologabo Assam receives about 2% of total rainfall during winter season yes winter season not bahut less rainfall hoy Assam receives about 25% of total rainfall during March to May yes it is correct all the statements are correct okay option D is the correct answer then 9th question to ki hudise arrange the following rivers opor koise okay ohomor rivers aru kor pra koleke dise arrange koba koise eastern most or pra western most leke mane east or pra west leke arrange koribole koise first ami ki dekhi pao east or pra jodi west le ami sao first ami dekhibole pao buridhing okay tar bisot ami pao dikho okay 1 4 sabo that means option A aru B D to ami eliminate koribo parilu hoy ne 1 aru 4 hoy gose eti ami 2 aru 3 to sabo lage tar pasot ahibo dhonsiri tar bisot ahibo bornodi okay dhonsiri ahibo bornodi ahibo 2 aru 3 option B to ki hoy jabo yare correct answer ঠিক আছে option B correct answer map খন দি থোৱা আছে আপোনালোকে চালিব পাৰে কোনখন নদী কৰ পৰা আহিছে কেনেকে ডাইৰেকশন দি থোৱা আছে then which of the following historical statements about Assam is not correct অসমৰ ওপৰত কিছুমান ষ্টেটমেন্ট দিটো আছে হিষ্টৰিকেল ষ্টেটমেন্টস হয় এন্ড ইয়াৰ ভিতৰত কোনটো কাৰেক্ট নহয় খুদিছে পুষ্য বৰ্মন was the founder of Bormon dynasty yes পুষ্য বৰ্মন বৰ্মন dynasty founder হয় কাৰেক্ট হয় after that ইয়াতে খুদিছে Tiak Singh was the last ruler of Salastama dynasty yes correct Tiak Singh last ruler asile Vaidedeva was a minister in Pala period in Bengal who became the king of Kamrupa correct hoy Dharmapal Pala dynasty last ruler nohoy yare kuntu tetia hole correct hoy jabo option D is the correct answer okay sources dito ase korpra social science class 7 8 seva board dito ase Assam history report ঠিক আছে then 11 number question to hudise consider the following about the year 1228 or pot hudise jetia mane ahum ahisile okay and Sandhya became the king of Kamrupa yes hetu samoy Sandhya pithu was killed and next ki hogol Sandhya mane Kamrupar king hogol advent of the Ahoms in Upper Assam yes correct after the invasion of Muhammad bin Bakhtiyar Khilji no Muhammad bin Bakhtiyar Khilji invasion asle 1206 okay yate correct answer to ki ho jabo option A is the correct answer correct options je to hudise 1 or 2 okay then yate source dito ase mention kora ase after that 12 question to hudise constitutional amendment bill report Indian constitutional amendment bill or a following statements kitar bitor kuntu statement correct hoy hudise correct option hudise a bill seeking to amend the constitution of India requires a prior recommendation of the president of India no president of prior recommendation na lage thik ase 1 to gusi gol ami 1 to ami eliminate koriye dilu okay eliminate kori ki palo option B is the correct answer but yar pra moi de kobo bisarisu je ami constitutional amendment bill ekhini upor sabo lebo mane okay constitutional amendment bill passed by both the houses of parliament Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha by special majority yes and there is no provision for joint sitting or provision nai constitutional amendment bill on after that yate president or assent ki koise lagibo okay then next hoy gol 13 number question to Assam's agriculture sector upor eta question ahise it question of who koise je Assam agriculture sector it employs over 50% of workforce but contributes less than 25% to gross state domestic product eta koise je Assam agriculture sector ki kore over 50% workforce employ kore but tare contribution okol 25% hai GSDP hoy thik ase so yare disparity which of the following statements correctly explains this disparity hudise ei bostu to kyo hoy disparity to kyo hoy kyo iman mane 25% iman less kyo mane heri hoy contribute hoy correct answer to hoise low adoption of modern farming techniques and irrigation limits okay option B to here hoise bo correct answer the next question to hoise select the pair from the following options that has same meaning same relationship to the original pair to kid is a man or humanity man or a characteristic hoy humanity okay so ami ere some eta object aru tare characteristic sum thik ase so option C hoise bo flower or characteristic eta ase tare fragrance ase then 15 number question to hoise in the following sentence fill in the blank from the options given below I stayed in bed all day that's going to work here correct answer to hoise bo option A I stayed in bed instead of doing I stayed in bed all day instead of going to work okay then 16 question to gamati upor ami airport code dekhibole pao pike system ot dekhibole pao okay etu hoise eta pike's share of land for giving his service and labor option B is the correct answer thik ase pike system or Swadesh Adhyanot ase apnaloke sai lobo explanation di thwa ase then 17 number question to hoise match the following Buddhist text বুদ্ধিষ্ট টেক্সট দি থোৱা আছে লিষ্ট 1ত আৰু সেই টেক্সটত কি তাৰ সেই পাৰ্টিকুলাৰ টেক্সটৰ সাবজেক্ট মেটাৰটো কি হয় হেতু ওপৰত দি আছে লিষ্ট 2ত বিনায়া পিটাকা rules and regulations থাকে বিনায়া পিটাকাত ওকে এ টু কি হৈ যাব 3 হৈ যাব ন তো সি আৰু ডি টু আমি কি কৰিব পাৰিম এলিমিনেট কৰি দিব পাৰিলো ইজিলি আফটাৰ দ্যাট বি টু কি হ'ব সুট্টা পিটাকা কি হয় অভিধম্মা পিটাকা কি হয় সুট্টা পিটাকা হৈছে sorry vinaya pitaka already kolu then hoise sutta pitaka hoise buddha's teaching aru abhidhamma pitaka hoise buddha's philosophical discourses okay so b to ki ho jabo 2 b to 1 ho jabo c to 2 ho jabo that means option a is the correct answer ঠিক আছে ইয়াৰ sources mention কৰা আছে NCERT bookত বহুত ধুনিয়া কৈ আছে এয়া চাইলক ইয়াতে ধুনিয়াকে মেনশন কৰা আছে বিনায়া পিটাকা rules and regulations sutta pitaka buddha's teachings আৰু অভিধম্মা পিটাকাত philosophical matters আছে then 18 number question to hoise which ruler of the Delhi Sultanate gave Ikta system of governance a concrete form Ikta system yare correct answer to hoise option C that is Iltutmish then 19 question to Hudise choose the correct chronological sequence of দিব কৈছে এখিনি ইন্ডিয়ান ন্যাশনাল মুভমেন্টস অর ইভেন্টস হয় এই ইভেন্টস খিনি আমি সদায় চাও ইভেন্টস খিনি বাট আমি ডেটস খিনি পাহৰি যাও সো ইয়াতে কি হৈ গল ডেটস খিনি দিয়া নাই ইভেন্ট খিনি নাম দিছে এন্ড এখিনি এটা chronologically সেট কৰিবলৈ কৈছে গান্ধী ইৰউইন পেক্ট কেতিয়া হৈছিল 1931 যেতে গান্ধী ইৰউইন পেক্ট হৈছিল মহাত্মা গান্ধী আৰু লৰ্ড ইৰউইনৰ মাজত তাৰ পাছতে মহাত্মা গান্ধীয়ে সেকেন্ড ৰাউন্ড টেবল কনফাৰেন্সত কৈছিল 1931ত দেন সাইমন কমিশন কেতিয়া আহিছিল 1927ত এপইন্ট হৈছিল বাট 1928ত সাইমন কমিশন আহিছিল ওকে এৰাইভ হৈছিল দেন next question the next sawami Swaraj party formation upor Swaraj party form korisile Chittaranjan Das aru Motilal Nehru in the year 1923 then Bordoli satyagraha ketia hoisile 1928 okay Bordoli satyagraha it is also a major non violent civil disobedience movement Gujarat hoisile eta chronological sequence to samahok first ki ahisile first form hoisile Swaraj party formation 1923 3 to sum etia okay that means b aru c to ami etia eliminate kori dilu 3 to salu palu okay tar pasot ahisile Simon commission ঠিক আছে Simon commission ahisile etu salu tar pasot ahibo Bordoli satyagraha tar pasot aibo Gandhi Irwin pact option a to hoy jabo correct answer ঠিক আছে then arrange the formation of the following during the freedom movement in chronological order freedom movement tor upor ase aru ekhini chronological order set koribole koise correct option to ki hoy khudise forward block home rule league after that muslim league ekda ketia his form hoisile muslim league ketia form hoisile 1906 sobotke first year bidor sobotke first form hoisile tar pisot home rule league form hoisile 1916 ot okay 3 tar pisot ahi gol 2 option a to correct answer hoy jabo then form hoisile forward block 1939 ot aru Indian National Army form hoisile 1942 okay option a to yare correct answer hoy jabo then 21 number question khudise who among the following sports person from Assam has not been awarded with the prestigious Arjuna award not awarded with the prestigious Arjuna award khudise first asile Arjuna award paisile Bhogeshwar Boruai aru Lovelina aru Himadasa Arjuna award paise yare bhitor poa nai Mithu Boruai okay 22 number question to Samahok the mascot known as Maharaja Dodon is associated with which of the following sporting events kuntu sport event logot associate ase koise Maharaja Dodon jitu mascot hoy ta marks hoy option ditu ase khelo India khel mohoron or after that national games and Mumbai marathon yare correct answer to hoy gol khel mohoron option B is the correct answer Then 23 number question khudise a colorful festival known as Bedingklam. It is performed by which of the following tribes in northeastern India at a tribe a festival to perform kore and kune perform kore khudise. Yare correct answer to hoi jabo option C Jaintia. Okay. After that 24 number question dise kisuma duta list dise ekhon listot booksor naam dise aru ankhon listot dise authors naam ekhini booksor naam ekhini authors naam etia Kopili Poriya Sadhu kune likhisile tar author hoise Nabakanta Borua. Okay, then ahigol Kumpur Khapun kune likhisile Jyoti Prasad Agarwalai. Okay, then Kameng Himantor Sadhu kune likhisile Yesi Dorji Thongsi. Then Koka Deuta Aru Nati Lora kune likhisile Laxmikanth Bejborua. Option A to Koikoliare correct answer. After that 25th number question to Samahok Dronacharya Award opor koise it is given to which of the following categories for achievement in sports in India. Yate option D to ase option C2 was about correct answer for outstanding coaches in sports and games. Okay, then 26 number question to this match the following this ako books or authors of match the following eteleke ami duta palu hoine Gita Rahasya. After that Young India Anand Month India Wins Freedom ekhini kune likhisile Gita Rahasya likhisile Bal Gangadhar Tilake. Then hoi gol Young India likhisile Lala Rajpat Rai. After that Anand Month Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay and India Wins Freedom Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad. Okay, option A to yare correct answer hoi jabo thik ase. Then 27 number question to Samahok yate ako match the following dise reverse match koribole koise Ganga first amar list 1 dit ase reverse khini aru tare characteristics khini koise. Okay, hudise Narmada River Rift Valley River hoy thik ase. Tapi River estuary forming river. Okay, then Godavari River hoi gol delta forming river. Then Ganga River hoi gol antecedent river. Okay, A to hoi gol 3 B to hoi gol 4 thik ase. Then 28 number question khudise consider the following statements about types of forest. Trees or types of forest kotha koise Tune, that is red cedar, is a type of evergreen tree. No, it is not a type of evergreen tree. It is a deciduous tree. Okay, Selak, it is produced by a special type of insects which feed on saps of horse trees. Ami kisman gosot brown color nisna ke enuka mane jiliki thoka eta gel type kiba mane dat enuka gel type lagi thoka dekhu hetoi hoise select. Okay, after that mangrove forest usually grow in river delta regions. Eto true hoy. Then trees like dhaman and tamarisk is found in tropical moist deciduous forest. No, tropical moist deciduous forest na pai dry deciduous mane thorny forest pai. Okay, so yare correct answer to hoise jabo option C. Explanation on sundor goi di thua ase with pictures. Then 29 number question to hoise consider the following statements about the agriculture sector in Assam. Agriculture sector opor ase agriculture contributes about 23% of the state's GSDP. Then more than 85% of the farmers in Assam are either small or marginal. Then yate ase average size of land holding in Assam is 1.36 hectare. After that yete ase agriculture sector provides livelihood support to about 70% of rural population. Yare correct answer to hoise jabo option C 1 and 3. Okay, tar pasot আহিব next question to 30 number question সুধিছে which of the following are correct pairs of archaeological ruins found in the mentioned districts of Assam. Bamuni Hills ruins, Sonitpur, after that Hogol Shankadevi ruins, Singori ruins, এই ruins খিনি ক'ত ক'ত পোৱা যায় সুধিছে ঠিক আছে সো ইয়াৰে কোনটো কাৰেক্ট হ'ব সুধিছে অপচনত ঠিক আছে সৰি ইয়াৰে কোনটো কাৰেক্ট পেয়াৰ হয় সুধিছে বামুনি হিলছ ruins শোণিতপুৰত পোৱা যায় yes correct Shankadevi ruins এখিনি পোৱা যায় হোজাই ডিস্ট্ৰিক্টত okay then Hingori ruins পোৱা যায় শোণিতপুৰ ডিস্ট্ৰিক্টত after that Surja Pahar ruins Gwalpara okay so yare correct ho jabo 1 and 4 kot ase option D is the correct answer thik ase yare ditho ase dunia koi explanation ot then 31 number question hudise in the following sequence fill in the blanks with the correct set of words in sequence from the options given below correctly ke place koribole koise we do not release it that it was more than sufficient for us so ami ketia then use koru time or karone aru than then etu then use koru ami compare koribo karone okay so jihetu ke compare korise more than than hobo thik ase after that etu yate hoi jabo then then aru than okay option C to correct answer hobo then our question is 32 number question to pick out the correct set of words with word spelling from the options given below word spelling sabole koise yare correct argument word argument yete sok argument etu correct hoy okay etu correct paisu amazement or spelling to yete bhul ase option D to yare correct answer hoy gol amazement argument awful atonement after that ahi gol 33 number question to replace the word shown in bold letters in the sentence below with a suitable word from the options given below so yete option ditho ase a word to bold letter jitu word ditho ase yar logot ki koribo lage replace koribo lage thik ase yete option ditho ase kuntu word logot etu suitable hobo khudise mane meaning to same bujabo the board advised the project manager to integrate the new technological alternatives available in the design of the planned hydroelectric power project yare correct answer to ho jabo incorporated integrate mane include korise okay after that 34 number question to hoise in the context of India which one of the following is a characteristic appropriate for Indian bureaucracy upor etu question ahise so kuntu mane Indian bureaucracy appropriate characteristic hoy it serves as an agency for strengthening the structure of federal administration or parliamentary democracy or it is an agency for proper implementation of public policy yes if proper implementation of public policy hoy option C is the correct answer then 35 number question to which of the following discretionary powers are vested upon the governor of a state or governor hatot kungida power ase discretionary power okay discretionary sending a report to the president of India for imposition of president's rule yes statement 1 to ekebare correct hoy after the appointment of ministers of the state then ahigol reserving of certain bills passed by the state legislature for consideration yes third statement to correct hoy third to correct hoy aru 1 to correct hoy option B is the correct answer okay next we go which of the following are established with planning in India planning or logot kuntu mane associate ase yete hudise associated with planning in India so finance commission national development council after that union ministry of rural development kundu hobo pare yate national development council hoy okay then parliament hoy thik ase বাকি খিনি নহয় option C is the correct answer 37 number question to khudise consider the following statements about Bodoland demand and attempt to resolve the same Bodoland upor ase Bodoland demand upor aru keneke mane etu attempt mane etu resolve koribo paribo okay The first Bodo Accord was signed in the year 1993 Then BTR Accord was signed in 2020 where the name BTAD was renamed as BTR Okay then ahi gol yate post accord emphasis is on decentralized budgeting and inclusion of non-Bodo communities through legislative restructuring all the statements are correct option D to yare correct hoy okay then why is the concept of separation of powers crucial for sustaining the democratic setup in India separation of power kotha koise concept of separation of power eto amar Indian polity ahe okay Indian polity eto topic ase for sustaining democratic setup in India it ensures rapid decision making during periods of crisis no it creates a hierarchy of power among the three organs of the government after that it prevents concentration of power and enables checks and balances yes C to correct hoy thik ase then hogol which of the following observations about the provision of financial emergency in India is not correct financial emergency in India report ahise question and yare kuntu provision correct nohoy khudise financial emergency can be declared without the approval of president of India no first statement we incorrect hoy karon president or approval lagiboy emergency khetrot okay then 40 number question khudise fill in the blanks hoy to in the following sentence eta sentence dit hoise ei sentence to fill koribo lage blank to Mohan doesn't work hard dash Mohan doesn't work hard mane first to negative koise okay that means amar next to ki ho jabo comma pasot next amar sentence to compare mane add koribo lage eta positive way thik ase Mohan doesn't work hard yare correct answer to ki ho jabo does Mohan do he or does he or doesn't he yare correct answer to ho jabo does he option C is the correct answer then 43 number question to hoise pick out the sentences below with the correct punctuation marks yate eti ami dekhibole paisu statement to this is that a gloomy isolated mansion stood at the edge of a cliff mention word to hoise etu eta yare mention word to noun hoy okay and gloomy aru isolated hoise e duta adjective ঠিক আছে so আমি কি কেনেকে ফর্ম ফ্রেম কৰিব পাৰিম the gloomy isolated mansion stood at the edge of a cliff okay so কি হৈ যাব অপশন এটো কারেক্ট आंसर হৈ যাব কমাটো আমি ইয়াতে দিম মেনশনৰ কথা কৈছে মেনশনটো কেনেকুৱা হয় গ্লুমি হয় আৰু আইসোলেটেড হয় 44 number question khudise which of the following pairs of geological formations in India is not correctly matched kotha khudise geological formation in India okay Himalayas tertiary fold mountain after the Deccan trap fissure eruption okay etu hoy option B to correct hoy Himalayas are young fold mountains boli koa jay then Western Ghats block mountain yes correct then hokol Aravallis pre-Cambrian mountain so Aravalli yare eta question moi already set korislu kuntu timer hoy Aravallis khini amar geography jitu first eta video ami teleke disu he MCQ series to dia ase okay tate ami questions dislu volcanic aru volcanoes aru earthquake opor asile tar pora ei question to ami common paisu then hoy gol Himalayas tertiary fold no okay আমি কি কৰিম এটা কোনটো ইয়াৰে কারেক্ট হৈ যাব অপশন এ ইজ দা কারেক্ট आंसर Consider the following statements about the tribes of Assam tribes of India কথা কৈছে choose the correct option from the quotes given below মেট্ৰিলিনিয়ান ট্ৰাইবছ অকল আমি মানে পাৰ্টিকুলাৰলি অকল আমি মেঘালয়তে নহয় আমি কেৰেলাৰ মানে নায়াৰ্ছখিনিও তাতো দেখো মেট্ৰিলিনিয়ান ট্ৰাইবছ ওকে আফটাৰ ডেট ভিল ইজ দ্য লাৰ্জেষ্ট ট্ৰাইবেল গ্ৰুপ ইয়েছ কাৰেক্ট আৰু তাৰ পাছতে ভিলৰ পাছতে আহে গোণ্ড আৰু সান্থাল কাৰেক্ট হয় আৰু more than 700 ethnic groups recognized as scheduled tribes in India yes correct option C to ইয়াৰে correct answer হৈ যাব Which of the following festivals are performed by the Karbi tribe of Assam? ইয়াতে Karbi tribe or কোনটো festival হয় সুধিছে ৰংখেৰ আৰু হাচা হৈছে option 1 এটো হৈছে correct answer Then next question to 47 number question to paisuhi ami which of the following pairs is or are not correctly matched morung or murong okum etu missing youth dormitory hoy correct hoy etu kebang youth dormitory of ADRE tribe after that kebang to ki hoy jay traditional village hoy it is a traditional village council and highest decision making body hoy ADRE tribe okay Arunachal Pradesh youth dormitory no hoy Then Hogol Nodrang a bachelor's dormitory Dimasa Kachari correct hoy. So yare correct answer to ki ho jabo B2 ho jabo. Okay B2 B not correctly matched. Youth dormitory of ADRE tribe no hoy. Etu hoise eta Kebang tu hoise village council hoy. Tate highest decision making body boli ko ase. After that 48 number question to hoise consider the following statements about classical dance forms of India. Classical dance forms of India report ase. Classical dance form option 8 statement one of these said there are 8 recognized classical dance forms in India. Yes, amar yate India 8 classical recognized classical dance forms ase. Option statement 1 to correct hoy. Ki ase? Bharatnatyam ase, after that Kathak ase, then Kathakali ase, Kuchipuri ase, then Manipuri ase, Mohiniyattam ase, after that Satriya aru Odissi ase. Okay, atta ase. Then Satriya and Manipuri are included in classical dance forms. Yes, correct. Then Kuchipuri is a classical dance form of Odisha. No, Odisha no hoy, Andhra Pradesh or hoy. Then etu wrong hoy gol. 1 aru 2 correct hoy. 3 to wrong hoy gol. Then Mohiniyattam of Kerala is not a classical dance form. No, Mohiniyattam classical dance form hoy. Option A yare correct answer ho jabo. Sorry, yate moi dibo lagisile. D boli dia hol. Thik ase. Etu ho jabo A. 1 and 2 correct hoy. Thik ase. Then next question to hoise consider the following statements about oil exploration in India. Oil exploration in Assam. Okay. Oil was accidentally discovery in Assam. Yes, correct. Oil India Company was formed in 1899. Correct. Then Digboi Oil Refinery was started in the year 1901. Yes, correct. So yeah, there ki ho jabo correct answer to all of the above correct answer hoy. Okay. A good statements are correct hoy. Oil refinery upor ahile. Then find out the correct chronological sequence in which the following travelers visited India. Kisuman foreign travelers ahisle India visit korisile and eulukok chronologically mane arrange koribole koise. Al Biruni ketia sobotke prothomote ahisle Al Biruni tar pisot ahisle Ibn Battuta tar pisot ahisle Abdur Razak Samarkandi আৰু তাৰ পাছত আহিছিলে ফ্ৰেঙ্কইজ বাৰ্নিয়াৰ আল বিৰুনি আহিছিলে মোহাম্মদ অফ গজনী লগত আফটাৰ ডেট ইবন বাতুতা আহিছিলে যেতিয়া মোহাম্মদ বিন তুগলকে ৰুল কৰি আছিল দেন আব্দুৰ ৰাজাক সামাৰকান্দি আহিছিলে বিজয়নগৰ এম্পায়াৰ টাইমত দেৱৰায় সেকেন্ডে ৰুল কৰি আছিল দেন ফ্ৰেঙ্কইজ বাৰ্নিয়াৰ এজন ফ্ৰেঞ্চ ট্ৰেভেলাৰ হয় এও আহিছিলে ঔৰংজেবৰ টাইমত ইয়াৰে correct answer to হৈ যাব option B. Okay. Then explanation ase. After that 51 number question to চাই লব. Consider the following statements about Vijayanagar Empire and its exact ruins. Okay, Vijayanagar Empire upor ase. Colin Mackenzie rediscovered the ancient city of Hampi. etu correct hoy. Okay, then Krishnadev Raya was the founder of the Vijayanagar Empire. No, Vijayanagar Empire founder asile Krishnadev Raya nohoy, Harihar first aru Bukka Raya first. Okay, statement to do incorrect hoy goal, so statement 2 goal. Option C is correct answer. Hobo Tungarpatra river flows by the side of the ruins of Hampi. Yes, it is correct. And after that, Virupaksha temple of Hampi is still functional. Correct. Option C is correct answer. Consider the following statements about the king Harjara Varman of Assam, Kamrupa kingdom of the 9th century AD. Harjara Varman's coronation ceremony was performed according to Vedic rituals. Yes, correct. Hetuka Sulin. After that, ami Harjara Varmana upor both khini mane information paisu. Thik ase. Then hoy gol, he belonged to the Mlecha dynasty. The Mlecha dynasty belong kore. Yes, correct. Harjara Varman issued sasana which no land grant kune Bhaskar Burman. Okay. Then Hogel, daughter of Harjara Burman Rajamati, was married to Nepal king. No, Harjara Burman daughter no hoy. Okay. 1 to A2 either incorrect Hogel. Option A2 Hogel correct answer. ठीक है से? Then which of the following statements about Dubi Grant or Dubi copper plate inscription of Assam is not true? Not true koise Dubi Grant or upon. Dubi Grant is the earliest copper plate inscription issued by Kamrupa kings, then discovered so far in Assam. After that, it was issued by the king Pushyavarman of Kamrupa kingdom. Here correct answer to hoise A2 option B. It was Dubi Grant inscription, Dubi copper plate inscription. It was issued by Pushyavarman, and Pushyavarman was a Kamrupa king or kingdom. Kamrupa kingdom time to issue korisile. Then 54th number question to Samahok. Arrange the following external invasions of the Kamrupa kingdom in chronological order. Akko chronological order ahi goise, but etia Kamrupa kingdom or external invasion of what ahise. Invasion of Muhammad bin Bhaktiyar Khilji. Muhammad bin Bhaktiyar Khilji first ahisile. Okay, Muslim invasion 1206. Then Hogol invasion of Ghiyasuddin Iwas Khilji 1227. Okay, then invasion of Tugril Khan 1257. After that, invasion of Sikandar Shah 1362. Okay, so ekhini ekdom serially chronological order te dia ase yate gute kita duniage. Then next question to it is Samami. It is said that human sacrifice was practiced in Tamreswari temple. Tamreswari temple human sacrifice practice korisile. Although this practice may have gradually declined since earlier times, which Ahom kingdom is known to have finally stopped the practice? Kunjon Ahom king mane is practice to stop korile finally. Okay, Tamreswari temple jitu niki human sacrifice of practice asile. Kune stop korile? Rudra Kingho, Hibo Kingho, Joydas Kingho, Gorinath Kingho. Gorinath Kingho. After that, Kune stop korile? Yate Ami Samahok. Option D is the correct answer. Gorinath Kingho stop korile. Thik ase? Tar pisot ahi gol. Next question to etia. Boiragi. Boiragi is a special khel hoy. Khel by an Ahom king who was lightly attached to the royal court or religious institutions. Who among the following Ahom kings created this khel? A Boiragi khel to kune create korisile. Rudra Kingho, ne Potap Kingho, ne Sung Mung, ne kunasile. Yare correct answer to hoise Rudra Kingho. Okay, Boiragi khel Rudra Kingho create korisile. Arrange the following treaties concluded under the Ahom kings in chronological. So ami ete dekhisu Ahomor upor dher question ahise. Okay, yete Treaty of Majuli, Treaty of Ghilazari Ghat, Treaty of Okhuror Ali ketia hoisile. Ami sao Treaty of Majuli hoisile 1563 Koch Kingdom Naranayan aru Ahom king Sukamphar majot. After that hogol Treaty of Ghilazari Ghat হৈছিলে 1663 okay between Ahoms and Mughal forces of falaba Mizumla ahisile then hogol treaty of Okhuror Ali 1639 ot hoisile between Momai Tamuli Borburua and Alayar Khan okay so etu de keneke hobo first ot ahibo treaty of Majuli tar pisot ahibo treaty of Okhuror Ali treaty of Majuli tar pisot ahigol treaty of Okhuror Ali option C is the correct answer 58 number question to Samahok which act under the British rule finally transferred power from the ruling East India Company to the British monarch so British ruling is first thought kune rule korisle East India Company para crown ole gol okay kuntu time or gol correct answer to hogol Government of India Act 1858 hekane koy good governance boliu then hogol 59 number question to list 1 not d to ase names of some prominent personalities of Assam and list 2 d to ase awards of award ete ami ki koribo lage match the following koribo lage so yete ami samo hob Gopinath Bordoloi ki award dia goisile Gopinath Bordoloi dia goisile Bharat Ratna award okay then hoi gol Bimala Prasad Choliha disile Padma Vibhushan award Nolini Bala Devi disile Padma Shri award aru Jotin Goswamik disile Padma Bhushan award okay a to yare correct answer then 60 number question to Samahok which of the following is created as the first Assamese sports novel okay Maradona then Akankhar Atlantic after that yate correct answer to hoibo Akankhar Atlantic okay option B is the correct answer Akankhar Atlantic kune likise Puno Mohanto after that 61 number question to hoise which of the following is or are the outstanding compositions of great Assamese Vaishnavite saint Madhav Deve kun kikhon compose korisile Bhakti Ratnavali aru Namghokha okay one option D is the correct answer then hogo 62 number question to the Assamese biography Agragamini written by Nirupama Borgohai is based on the life and achievements of which Assamese lady Agragamini likhisile Nirupama Borgohai ekhon Assamese biography hoy aru kunguragi Assamia lady upor likhisile Chandraprabha Hoikiani okay option C is the correct answer then 63 number question to hoise India Semiconductor Mission was launched in the year 2021 with an aim to position India as a global so semiconductor mission upor ahise yate hudise kungita option correct hoy primary hub it is a primary hub to make India a global hub in chip design and manufacturing which are used in electronic gadgets like computer smartphone etc correct hoy then ahigol United States and Japan are the key partners with India in this mission aro next ode hudise je mission is focused only on public sector investment okol public sector investment ore focus kora nai thik ase aru etu correct hoy option 2 so yare hogol option C is the correct answer thik ase then 64 number question to hoise identify the correct statements based on the geological formation occurring in Assam schist rocks occur in the northern and central parts of Karbi Plateau then quartzites are found in the southern and eastern parts of Karbi Plateau then limestones occur in the southern and eastern parts slopes of Karbi Plateau after that sandy shells are found in the western flank of so yare correct answer to hobo option D 1 2 3 e gutek da correct hoy 4 no then hogol 65 number question to identify the verb in the following sentence if sentence to verb to kuntu hoy hudise identify koribole koise the theme must have been verb ki hogol doing action okay doing something okay so the term must have lost their way must have lost. Okay, yare ho jabo correct answer option B. Then select the most closely related word to the word in bold letters in the following sentence. Yate bold letter di thwa ase a sentence to engrave word to aru a engrave word to logot most closely related word tamane hoise synonym type. Okay, similar meaning thoka. Yare correct answer to ho jabo edged. Okay, engrave mane hoise to cut. Okay, to cut or carve a surface. Edge mane hoise same bujay. Okay, so edge aru engraver eke hoy meaning to. After that 67 number question to hoise fill in the blanks with the appropriate words from the options given below in the following sentence. Every morning she does early and gets ready for work. Every morning she wakes early. Okay, etu dise eta simple present tense. ঠিক আছে, so etu সদায় কৰি থাকে. Okay, so কি হৈ যাব she wakes early. Okay, then next question to saw 68 number question to koise identify the correct option that has been substituted by the words shown in bold letters in the sentence below. So eta bold letter eta word dise aru ki hudise a word to keneke that substitute yar bitor kuntu mane word e substitute koribo pare. Correct option to ever bisaribole koise. The bench will deliver verdict on the case on 7th of the next month. Yare hoibo bench, judges or bench thake. Okay, so yare correct answer to hoibo judges. 69 number question it hudise Assam's consistent demand for implementation of ILP. ILP kotha koise. Okay, ILP hoise eta official travel document hoy jitu niki government of India issue kore, and it is primarily kihor karone issue kore main reasons ni hudise the need to improve infrastructure and desire to protect indigenous identity. Yes, etu hoy jay the desire to protect the indigenous identity and control migration pattern. Okay, here correct answer to hoise option B. Then 70 number question to Sawaha. Consider the following observations about flood and disaster response in Assam. Yete flood and disaster response Ahomor upot ase. The state has adopted a river basin approach involving departmental coordination in and air-based flood warning system. Yes, correct. After that, a significant challenge is the lack of long-term resettlement policies for the flood-affected communities. Correct. Despite increased funding, many embankments still lack scientific maintenance protocol. Here, a correct answer to hojibo D. Take the correct hoise. Okay. Then 71 hoise Assam government's crackdown on the ban of child marriages in 2024 may be regarded as. So child marriage ban korile 2024 Assam government it may be regarded as what? Political move to gain minority votes or legal reform without societal consultation. Here correct answer to hojibo gender improvement and social reform initiative. Okay. Then 72 number question to hoise which of the following is a major initiative supporting ADRE or Indi silk production in India? Silk Samagra. Here a correct answer to hoise silk Samagra. Option A is the correct answer. Then which among the following in India has the function of recommending minimum support MSP kotha koise. Okay, for various agricultural commodities to the government. National Farmers Commission or Indian Council of Agriculture Research Commission for Agriculture Cost and Prices. Kuntu hobo pare. Correct answer to hoise Commission for Agriculture Cost and Services. Option C is the correct answer. Then 74th number question to hoise GDP addition upor. The term GDP addition refers to which of the following? Absolute or total value added to a country's GDP in a given period of time. Option A to here correct answer ho jabo. Karon ইয়াতে আমি দেখিছো net value of goods and services produced in a gain tax এবিলাক নহয় একেবাৰে নহয় ঠিক আছে GDP addition হৈছে যে আমাৰ total value to লগত country মানে GDP add কৰাটো okay after that Assam's tea industry has been a major contributor to its economy and accounts for over 50% of total tea production in India. However, lately, what is the primary challenge faced by the tea industry of Assam? Primary challenge ki face kore tea industry of Assam mein low productivity due to aging tea bushes and labor issues. Option ki ho jabo B is the correct answer. Then 76 number question khudi se Assam silk industry centered in Swalkusi. It is a key contributor to cottage industry. What is the primary constraint limiting the growth potential of Assam silk industry? Yare correct answer to ki ho jabo pare Swalkusi upor koise okay and khudi se koise je iman mane bhal hor pasoto mane কিয় কিছুমান চ্যালেঞ্জ থাকে ন প্ৰাইমাৰী কনস্ট্ৰেইন্ট কৈছে which are limiting the growth potential of Assam silk industry correct answer to হৈ যাব inadequate marketing and global branding efforts okay 77 number question khudise the unemployment rate of Assam was reported at 11.1% in the year 2021 which is higher than the national average which among the following is the primary reason for high unemployment rate in Assam. High unemployment rate Assam or kyo hoise lack of industrial development and job opportunities karone. After it hogol which of the following is or are fundamental objectives of the Panchayati Raj system in India? People's participation in development process. After that political accountability, democratic decentralization hoy okay after that financial mobilization epurno hoy Panchayati Raj system or main objective fundamental objective hoise people's participation in development process okay 1 and 3 is the correct answer. Then 79 number question to Samho consider the following statements about the particularly vulnerable tribal group okay it is a category within the listed scheduled tribes of India yes it is correct then a stagnant or declining population in such groups is one of the criteria of PVTG etu correct hoy then Assam does not have any PVTG no Assam have PVTG etu incorrect hoy so option D to yare correct answer hoy go. Then 18 number question to Sawa consider the following statements regarding India's economy and growth. India's growth GDP is projected as 8% for 2024-2025. Yes, it is correct. Then the middle income trap refers to the situation where an economy stagnates due to low wage growth and declining productivity. Yes, correct. Then option A to ki koise 8% growth hor kotha koise 8% growth no hoy not projected to 8% growth okay after that middle income trap refers to the situation where an economy stagnates due to low wage growth and declining productivity so yare correct answer to ki ho jabo correct answer to ho jabo inflation kotha koise Silog inflation decrease no kore inflation rise kore okay price level rise kore 3 to already goise opposite hoy then 1 to gole okay option B is the correct answer thik ase so here correct answer to hobo option B A to hoise 6.44% jitu niki World Bank e project korise. After that, which of the following states of Northeast India is associated with a form of art known as Thanka art? Thanka art ki hoy? Thanka art, Thanka, eta traditional Tibetan Buddhist painting hoy. Okay, Thanka art to. Hetu kot poa jay? Northeastern states of bitor poa jay? Arunachal Pradesh Option A is the correct answer. Then 82 number question to hoise, in Assamese literature, who among the following used the pen name Ejon Ohomia? A Ejon Ohomia pen name to Assamese literature kune use korisile? Nobokantha Borua, Mohim Bora, Ombikagiri Rai Chaudhary ne Satyanath Bora? Here correct answer to ase Satyanath Bora. Option D is the correct answer. So ami dekhibole pau je Satyanath Bora devor pen name to asile Ejon Ohomia. এতিয়া ইয়াতে চাইলো এবাৰ তেতিয়া হলে নবকান্ত বৰুৱাৰ পেন নেমটো কি আছিল তেওঁৰ পেন নেমটো আছিল একখুদ ককাইদেউ ওকে আফটাৰ দ্যাট আছিল মহিম বৰাৰ তেওঁৰ পেন নেমটো ধান বৰ কাই ওকে দেন অম্বিকাগিৰি ৰায়চৌধুৰী পেন নেম আছিল অসম কেহৰি হৈ গল ইয়াৰ এক্সপ্লেনেশন দি থোৱা আছে সত্যনাথ বৰাৰ পেন নেম আছিল এজন অসমীয়া ওকে এতিয়া আমি নেক্সট কোৱেশ্চনটো চাম হক nephrologist is related to kidney yes cardiologist related to heart option B is the correct answer 84 number question to sum etia etu hoise eta reasoning or question বহু দেৰি মোৰ এটা reasoning or question আকো পালো C D H I M N এনেকে আছে নেক্সট টু খুদিছে সক্স আমি যেতিয়া অ্যালফাবেটিক্যাল সিরিজত যাও ন তেতিয়া A B C D E F G H I J K এনেকে আমি পাও হয়নে সো ইয়াতে আমি কি দেখিছো C D একেলগতে আছে ওকে কোনো দিয়াতে গ্যাপ নাই তাৰপিছত দেখিছো H I একেলগতে আছে M N একেলগতে আছে কোনো গ্যাপ নাই বাট আমি দেখিছো D এর পাছত কি আহে E F G নাই তিনিটা লেটাৰ নাই তাৰ পাছত আকৌ দুটা আহিছে আকৌ দ্যাট মিন্স এটা তিনিটা লেটাৰ নাই আকৌ দুটা আহিব এটা তিনিটা লেটাৰ নাথাকিব এটা দুটা আহিব ইয়াৰে কাৰেক্ট আনসাৰটো কি হ'ব M N ৰ পাছত কি আহি যায় M N O P Q R S O P Q নাথাকে R S ওকে অপশন C টু ইয়াৰে কাৰেক্ট আনসাৰ হৈ যাব Then 85 number question to Samahok, which of the following words cannot be performed by using the letters in the word wonderful? A word tooth, wonderful word to jikhini letters dit hoase na a letters kini use kori kundu word yar pora form nohoy hudise cannot be formed want to form hoboy full form nohoy double L nai amar one originally amar wonderful word tooth the double L nai so option B is the correct answer Then 86 number question to hoise fill in the blanks in the following sentence with an appropriate preposition eta preposition add koribole koise yate many of the rural children go to school dash foot go to school by foot okay preposition ho gol by Then 87 number question dot ki dise etia akko edu reasoning or question ahi gol কেটা মানে পাইছো রিজনিং এর কোশ্চেন ইমান নহয় বাট ডুয়েবল একদম ইজি হয় ইয়াতে হুদিছে এটা সিরিজ দি থোৱা গৈছে এন্ড কৈছে যে ইন দা অ্যাবভ সিরিজ অফ লেটার্স which letter is fourth to the right of the 12 letter from the right ওকে ইয়াৰ পৰা 12 নাম্বাৰ লেটাৰটো কোনটো হৈ যাব ইয়াৰ পৰা 12 নাম্বাৰ লেটাৰটো এটো হৈ যাব J টো হৈ যাব 12 নাম্বাৰ লেটাৰ তাৰপিছত ইয়াৰ পৰা J এৰ পৰা 4th লেটাৰটো কোনটো হয় J এৰ পৰা 4th লেটাৰটো হ'ব আমাৰ কাউন্ট কৰকচোন J C E M Q ওকে এটো 4th লেটাৰ হয় 1 2 3 এটো 4th ওকে অপশন এ টু ইয়াৰে কারেক্ট আনসার ঠিক আছে আমাৰ কোশ্চেন পেপাৰ খন এন্ড হ'ব গৈ আছে আৰু বেছি নাই 88 নাম্বাৰ কোশ্চেন পালো হিয়ে Which of the following combinations of harvest or post-harvest festivals of states of Northeast India are correctly matched? So, yare hudise Mag Bihu, yes. Ohomot Mag Bihu hoy. Tokhu Emong kod hoy. Nagalanded ne kod hoy. Nagalanded hoy ne? Yes, correct. After that, hoygol Nongkrem Meghalaya hoy. Then Mimkut Mizoramot. Okay. Kuki tribe generally. Etu festival all of the statements are the correct All the statements are correct. Tar pisot hoi gol 89 number question to which of the following statements is not true? Not true kudise, okay? About the great Assamese personality Radha Govinda Borua upor koise. Radha Govinda Borua was also known as Lion Man of Assam. Yes, correct. Then Hoigol Nehru Stadium in Guwahati was built under the leadership of Radha Govinda Borua. Correct. Radha Govinda Borua is the father of sports in India. No, father of sports in India. Kun Hoigol Major Dhyan Chand. Okay, mon rakhibo. Yare etu incorrect hoigol. Option C. Then 90 number question to Samahok. Assamese musician were sent to Delhi to learn which of the following musical instruments during the reign of Ahom King Rudra Singha. Rudra Singha time Assamese musician asile Rudra Singha time kuntu mane Rudra Singha time kuntu musical instrument asile hetu upot hurise. Okay, Assamese musician mane send korisile Delhi he music to learn koribo karone. Hey, musical instrument to learn koribo karone. Sitar, Pakhwaz, Tanpura, Rudravina. Correct answer to hoizobo Pakhwaz. Okay. Then 91 number question to hoise the establishment of the Guwahati Tea Auction Center in 1970 was the result of the efforts of Assam tea planters. Who among the following served as the first chairman of GTAC? First chairman kunjon asile hurise Hema Prasad Borua ne Radha Govinda Borua ne kun asile Dharmendra Das asile first chairman. Okay. Then Hoigol 92 number question 2. Identify who among the following served as the first member of the parliament hailing from the Boro community in Assam. Boro community falor pra kunjon first member of parliament asile. Yete option D2 ase Rupnath Brahma, Kalisaran Brahma, Hitanath Brahma Chaudhary. After that, Pramod Chandra Brahma. Yere correct answer to was option C. Okay. After that, Ahigol 93 number question 2. Which among the following is a biosphere reserve in Assam? It a biosphere reserve upor hurise. Okay. Tarmane you amar India ase 18 kon biosphere reserve and tar bitote Dibu Soikha or Manas National Park ahi jay biosphere reserve list. Dibu Soikha option A is the correct answer. Okay. Then what is the process through which the sun produces energy and light for us? Sun produces energy and light for us. Nuclear fission, nuclear fusion, after that gravitational contraction ki ho jabo pare. Yare correct answer to hoise option B, nuclear thermonuclear fusion. Okay. Then 95th number question to hoise select the option that indicates the correct sequential arrangement of the following words as they would appear in an English dictionary. English dictionary keneke appear kore words bilak. First A pra jabo. After that ami B pra pam. A logot kiba jodi B pra start hoise teneke jabo. Okay. So A logot suppose A mane amar serially alphabetically jay. Okay, words bilak. So calibrate, California. Yare correct answer to ki ho jabo pare? Calibrate. Saoksun calibrate or caliber to first ahise. Okay, BER. B pasot E ase. Tar pasot ahi gol calibrate. B pasot jetu ke R ase. Okay. 5 ahi gol, 1 ahi gol. Thik ase. Tar pasot ahi gol Calicut. Okay. 4. Option B is the correct answer. Thik ase. Bahut easy question hoy. Then ahi gol etu dictionary question asile. After that, choose the correct statements regarding the Indian monsoon and El Nino southern oscillation phenomenon. El Nino upor khudise La Nina upor koise. Okay. El Nino it is associated with weakening Indian monsoon. Yes, it is correct. El Nino ki kore Indian monsoon weak kori diye. La Nina is associated with strengthening. Yes, opposite. El Nino opposite to La Nina hoy. Okay, correct. After that, ENSO has no impact on the amount of rainfall in India. No, it is incorrect. Impact ase ENSO etu El Nino southern oscillation or pra impact ase rainfall or pot. Okay. After that, strong ENSO was recorded. Here correct answer to was option B 1, 2 and 4. Okay. Then 97 number question 2. Which of the following statements are correct? Are not true? Who is a HYV variety in rice variety in Assam? Okay. Ranjit Bahadur, then Shravani, Joymoti. These all are HYV rice varieties developed by the Assam Agriculture University. Then it correct hoy. After that, HYV rice varieties are used in cultivation of rice in all seasons. Yes, correct. After that, HYV gives significantly higher yields but are not resistant to pests and diseases. No, these are resistant to pests and diseases. Okay, he can higher yield dibo pare. Here option C2 hoy correct. Then 98 number question would say, if a person walks at 14 km per hour from a certain period of time instead of 10 km per hour, he would have traveled 20 km. So 14 km per hour jodi jai instead of 10 km per hour teta teo 20 km travel koribo pare boli koise. Okay, so ami ki korim 14t minus 10t kori dim. Time to ulialom prothomote. Okay, 40, 20 and the time to kiman palo ami 5 hours pai gulu time to. ঠিক আছে, এতিয়া আমি নেক্সট আকৌ কি কৰিব চাম ডিসটেন্স সৰি ইয়াতে হুদিছে ডিসটেন্স কিমান ট্ৰেভেল কৰিব পাৰে ডিসটেন্স কিমান কভাৰ কৰিব পাৰে 10 km per hour within that. So time to আমি পাই গৈছিলো 5 hour. Okay, so আমাৰ কি আছিল distance equal to speed into time. Speed to kiman dise 10 km per hour, time asile 5. Okay, 50 ho gol na 50 km per hour. Eta ami distance to kiman palu option A 50 km per hour. Both easy question asile etu. Then 99 number question who dise identify the correct contractions for the following serial order. Okay, we plus r to ami keneke likhim we are. Okay, it plus is keneke likhim it's. After that I plus would keneke likhim. So here correct answer to ki hojibo option D is the correct answer. Okay, then hoy gol which of the following groups of people, eto last question hoy, which of the following groups of people associated with dramatic performance known as ka pong tai. Okay, option D to ase Khasi, Jaintia, Tai Khamti, Mizo. Here correct answer to hoy jabo option C, that is Tai Khamti. Tai Khamti perform kore a dramatic performance to yetu ki boli koy Kapong Tai boli koy. Okay, eto amar hosle last question. Answer dito ase, explanation dito ase. Apnalokor etia etai kam hoise আপোনালোকে এই কোৱেশ্চনস খিনি চাবো এন্ড আমাৰ কমেন্ট সেকশনত গৈ জনাবো কিমান আপোনালোকে মানে শুদ্ধ কৰিছে কিমান পাইছে মার্কস আমাৰ ভাল লাগিব আপোনালোকৰ এক্টিভ পাৰ্টিসিপেশন দেখিলে থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ এন্ড ইয়েস উই উইল ওয়েট ফৰ দা অফিশিয়াল আনসাৰ কি যেহেতুকে কিছুমান কোৱেশ্চনস এনেকুৱা থাকে অফিশিয়াল আনসাৰ কি বেলেগ থাকে আনসাৰস বিলা সো আমি তাৰ কাৰণে ওয়েট কৰিব লাগিব বাট যিমান পাৰো আপোনালোকক উইথ sources দেখাবো চেষ্টা কৰিলো থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ টেক কেয়ার বাই বাই এন্ড আমাৰ চ্যানেলটো সাবস্ক্রাইব কৰি দিব থ্যাংক ইউ